I had said I was going to be doing a low buy with super strict rules. And yeah, about that. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's video, which is going to be a casual chatty get ready with me. So let me get my makeup on and we'll get chit-chatting the day away. Why am I like this? I hate me too. Let's just get into it. I've already got my under makeup moisturizer on and I'm ready to get started playing with my makeup. I've got my Shop My Stash products here to the side. You may have noticed I'm in a new filming space and it might look slightly familiar to you with a few tweaks. This is the corner that I used to film in previously, as indicated by the artwork that's still hanging here. But the whole area looks very different aside from what's up on the wall. So yeah, that's neither here nor there. Let me go ahead and get started putting my makeup on and we'll get chatting about some of the stuff that I've got planned for the new year, my New Year's resolutions, and all of that. I'll tell you how I spent the new year and all that good stuff. I feel like I haven't seen you in so long. I haven't been able to film in a few weeks. I got really sick over the new year, so I haven't even really been wearing any makeup either. I'm really excited to put some makeup on my face today. I did just start off with my Clinique Under Makeup Moisturizer. I like this because it's a very lightweight formula. It worked, sorry if you heard my dog snoring behind you. Anyways, I like this because it's a very lightweight formula, which works great here for the humidity levels where I live, but it's enough moisture to where my skin won't feel dry under all my makeup, and it's not so much moisture that I have any slipping around. So, and I really like that lotion as an under makeup moisturizer. I'm super rusty. I haven't talked to you in a few weeks, so anyways, yeah, I'm gonna use my Rare Beauty primer today. I have missed you so much. I have had so many things that I've been wanting to film and I just wasn't up to it. I was so sick. I did not feel well at all. I had some sort of a respiratory thing. I don't know if it was the COVID, you know, but yeah, I did not feel well. It took me down for about a week and I wasn't the only person in my household that had it. Like we all got sick, one after the other after the other. So that was not fun, but yeah, they give that a moment to sink in. While that's soaking in, I'm going to put my brows on off camera. I'll be right back. Where shall I begin? I have so much that I want to tell you. I'm going to start off with my foundation. I have no idea if this shade is going to work for me today, but let's try it. Before I get started with my foundation, I'm just going to pull my hair back a little bit. Try to just keep it out of my face some. So I actually missed my hair appointment because my hairdresser was sick. So then I rescheduled with her, and on my rescheduled date, I was sick. Whatever is going around has been getting a lot of us around this area where I live. But yeah, just gonna go with my foundation on my BK Beauty brush here. I've got something stuck to my face, a hair or something. All right, so I don't have my complete setup ready to go. I still have a few things that I need to like move over and all that, but I have the majority of my makeup and all that here. So I have enough to where I can now get ready here. So I thought I would turn on the camera and chit chat with you because I've had so much going on. As soon as I started feeling better, I just like got up and hit the ground running, which it's only been 2 days now. I've only been feeling better for 2 days. Yesterday and today. So is that 1 day? Do you call that 1 day or do you call that 2 days? I call that 2 days because I'm counting today as a day and I'm counting yesterday as a day. So anyway, it's not really like a full, it's not a full 48-hour period. I would say it's like, you know, a 24 to 36 hour period. So it could be considered 1 day, I guess. Anyway, my point is, I just barely started feeling better and I took the time to use that energy to move my makeup space all around and get kind of set up here so I could start filming again. And yeah, during the time that I've been off YouTube for the past couple of weeks, not feeling well, I was thinking a lot about my channel and what I want to do in the new year, because if you caught my last video or one of my more recent videos, it wasn't the last video, a couple videos back actually, but if you caught my recent video where I was talking about my intentions for the upcoming new year, I was talking about this back in December. I had said I'm going to be doing a no-buy. Did I say a no-buy or a low-buy? I think I said a low-buy. I had said I was going to... Sorry, I had to get around my mouth. Anyway, I had said I was going to be doing a low-buy with super, super strict rules. And yeah, about that. About that. I had time to think more clearly while I was not feeling well. And I thought about how I do want to buy a bunch of palettes this year. I don't want to be on a palette low buy to where I'm only buying one palette a year. The thought of only buying 12 palettes next year, kind of like this year, it's not next year, it's this year. It's January, like the day that I'm currently filming. I'll be doing a bunch of batch filming today, so yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? We're 1 week in and I've already bought a palette. Okay, and then literally like 2 days before the end of the year, last year, the end of 2023, I saw Ulta put a couple of palettes that I had been eyeing for a long time since they released, at least like 6 months, that I had been eyeing for several months. They went on sale, like super, super low sale, and I picked them up. So I picked up like 2 or 3 palettes at the end of the year, and I just ordered a new palette today, so it's not even like, it hasn't even shipped yet. But my point is, technically that's like 4 new palettes that I brought in the last 2 weeks, and I feel like I'm okay with that. But what I'm not okay with is the idea of me being basically like a quarter of the way through my palette allowance for this year. And that has, like, none of these palettes are new releases, okay? None of the palettes that I ordered are new releases. One of them, like the one that I purchased today, is a recent release, but it released in December. So come to think of it, I think they're all from the same brand. Oh no, I got one other brand. Anyways, my point is, I have been thinking during this time, not only about my makeup purchases and my intent for my channel in the upcoming year, but also, hold on, let me get my concealer on. I did also buy a new concealer. This is a new concealer. If you're familiar with my makeup stash, you might be like, girl, you had a Huda Beauty concealer. Yeah, I had a Huda Beauty concealer, but mine was super, super dark. If you saw one of my recent Chatty Get Ready With Me's, I had noticed that my concealer looked really dark. So I picked up a light one, and the one that I have is like Coconut Flakes. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, anyway, I'm still getting to know it. So yeah, I wish I would have brought my enlarged mirror in here so I could actually see really, really well. But I'm gonna go ahead and just try this on. Let's see how it works. And let's give that a moment to set. I'm going to use my favorite concealer brush, which is this Sephora concealer brush. I have mine here in the holiday set. There's the number, but they do sell this in the regular line. And the reason why this is my favorite concealer brush, hold on, I have a fluffy. The reason why this is my favorite concealer brush is because it is so small and precise and shaped just right. It is dense enough, but not too dense, and soft and detailed enough. It's dense enough to where it doesn't get too flimsy, because I like to try to not cover this beauty mark that I have under my eye. Might be a freckle. I call it a beauty mark. Okay, let me live. Anyway, so I like to try to leave that exposed, which means that I have to put my concealer like all the way up to it and around it, without covering it up. And it just makes it easier if I have a brush that's not flimsy. So yeah, if you can see here, I just like to pat in my concealer right up to it. And it's just on that one eye that I have that issue. My other side, I don't have any freckles like that, any like, you know, beauty marks or whatever that I'm trying to leave visible. But this is still nice and small and dense enough, which fits perfectly under my eye. And I really love this brush. It's my favorite concealer brush for under my eye. I do have a couple of other like runner-ups, but yeah, I'll share that in a video that I've got coming up in the upcoming weeks. I have tons and tons of content coming for my channel. During the time that I was out, like I mentioned, I was thinking a lot about some of the stuff that I want to film for this new year, because as I had mentioned in that Chatty Get Ready With Me about the low eye, I had said how I didn't really know, aside from, you know, new makeup purchases, what all I might be filming on my channel in the upcoming year. So I had been giving that some thought, and I've got a whole bevy of ideas. So I've got a bunch of content that I want to film today, because a lot of this, a lot of the upcoming videos that I have are going to be kind of like starting the year videos. And I really want to get those all done within the next like week and a half, and get those up and on my channel and out, so that I can just focus on like being into the new year already. Because I was out sick, I'm a little behind on all of the like year-end wrap-up videos for 2023. I do have some videos that I will have coming out on my channel regarding my 2023 wrap-ups. Like, I want to rank all the palettes that I tried in 2023. So I've already started doing some of the footwork for that, like, you know, making sure that I had all the palettes listed and all of that, going through my records to make sure that I don't miss anything. But like, I want to do some start of the year makeup inventory videos. So I'm going to be sharing some makeup inventory. I also have a new series that I want to start in this year. I was going to say in the coming year. I keep saying that, but no, it's New Year's, Michelle. Yeah, New Year's. Anyway, that I want to start this year. So I hope that you'll like that. And yeah, so today I'm just going to be doing my makeup so I can do lots of filming. I haven't been able to film or anything, and I really missed it. Let me get my face powdered. In my recent declutter, oh yeah, I like this Hourglass one. In my most recent declutter, I did declutter a lot of my makeup. If you saw that, you're probably aware that my collection is super, super small and curated and like compact. I have a real small, tightly curated makeup collection currently, and I am happy about that. But I do also feel like I would like to add some more makeup to my collection. And I have a little list going of the products that I want to try. So yeah, I'll be doing a video where I talk about that, or I'll, you know, I might like haul that in a video soon or something like that. But yeah, let me, yeah, this one. Let me set my talk lines. Before they crease. Okay, so yeah, I just used my Hourglass loose powder, the little trial size that I have from when I picked up my Owl palette. I just used my Hourglass in my fine lines and under my eyes, and now I'm going to use my big giant brush with my Clean Fresh my CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to be filming today all of my makeup inventory. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to break that up, but I'm going to be doing this not only for those of you that enjoy makeup inventory videos, because I do, I like to watch those. but also for myself so that I can know like where I'm starting at the beginning of the year. I am going to be kind of giving up on my low buy. I've already given up. I've already failed. Okay, we can call me a failure or a quitter. That's fine. I probably deserve that. But that being said, I have already given up on my low buy because I actually really love buying makeup and I don't want to stop doing that. So I plan to continue to buy makeup for my channel and like for my personal use. I'm not going to just buy things willy-nilly for my channel because I have a channel, because that's just unnecessary, honestly. Nobody's coming to my channel looking for like, you know, current reviews. That's not what, you know, you're here for, I guess. Anyways, if you are, let me know down below so I can try to keep up with some of the trends. But anyway, I'm going to be sharing like some new makeup reviews, just like normal, but also I really want to start some new series where I have the ability to focus on my current makeup collection and just get the enjoyment out of the products that I have currently, because, you know, I mean, I've spent a lot of money on this stuff and it wasn't just for show, you know, it was to use. And so I want to take the time to use not only like my base products, the ones that I really love before they go bad, but like my eyeshadow palettes. I want to use my eyeshadow palettes. So I've got a lot of ideas that I've been working on for that, and I'm super excited to share that with you. Let me get something that I can contour my nose. Hold on. Okay, I'm just gonna give it a little shape. Nothing too serious. Anyway, yeah, so where was I? Hold on, I can't talk and do this because I'm really out of practice. I haven't worn makeup in weeks, like almost a month, honestly. So, yeah, it's just getting sick really threw me off, and I ended up like not doing anything for New Year's because I wasn't feeling well, but quite frankly, I don't typically do anything for New Year's anyway, so that's not really why. But anyway, I like to stay home and just go to bed because I don't really stay up late anymore. You know, there's just like whatever it is that I want to do, I could do during the day, you know what I mean? Or like at a reasonable hour so I can get some sleep. Obviously, I have no idea how I used to do my nose. Like, I'm so out of practice with all of my makeup. So this is gonna be a treat. This is gonna be a hilarious experience watching me try to do my makeup right now. But anyway, yeah, I just want to get more use out of my eyeshadow palettes, and I've got some great ideas. I'm going to be starting some new projects, some new panning projects, and I need to wrap up my other panning project, but yeah, so expect to see that kind of thing coming up soon. Let me see if I have anything that I can highlight the bridge of my nose with, because it got a little bit dark. Let's see if this can save it. All right, let's just go with it, okay? Yeah. Also, my lighting and everything might be off, so give me a chance to try to get this all like figured out. There'll be some growing pains while I get the lighting and the camera angles and all that worked out. But if you have any tips or suggestions for how to improve the current setup in my new space, besides like getting a production crew and maybe new talent, leave your tips down below. I would love to see what it is that you suggest for me. But yeah, other than that, I'm just here to hang out and have a good time with you. So yeah, now I'm gonna put on my blush. Oh yeah, if I didn't mention, I was using my Charlotte Tilbury, my newest one, which is the shade 1 for the light shade, the fairest shade. I did pick up this because the first one that I bought, shade 2, got too dark for me now that we're in the winter. So I'm using like all of my light shades on stuff. Let me put on my lips. I'm gonna use some lip liner. All right. I feel like I just gave myself a fake lip drop. Okay. You just put on some lipstick and then we'll go to blush. And I'll have all the details of the makeup that I'm using in the order of first appearance within the video listed down below in the description box in case you're curious of like what lipstick shades, etc. I'm using or whatever the case may be. I'll have all of that listed down below. There won't be any links or anything because that's just not my vibe. But yeah. Okay. Love the lips. Let's now move on to some blush and then we'll get into the eyeshadow. So I've been getting a lot of use out of my Hourglass palette, and I'm actually a little surprised about that because, well, no, I mean, I've been deliberately trying to use it. So, I mean, like, honestly, I shouldn't be surprised, but yeah, it has been working out nicely. Anyways, I do have a video where I want to share, like, you know, would I buy it again on a bunch of different expensive makeup that I've purchased over the years. So I do plan to talk about my Hourglass palette in that video. But yeah, so this is my absolute favorite blush brush for super pigmented blushes. This blush brush is the Flower Beauty Cheapy brush. It's so soft and airy. It's a shocker how much I love this blush brush. It's great. Works great on my super pigmented blushes to make it to where like you don't get super clown cheeks easily. Like I have to work at putting clown cheeks on. Got a hair stuck on me. Hold on. See, there it goes. Okay. But yeah, it just like, do you see how soft and airy that color goes on? And I mean, you can build it up, but it's not gonna just like over intensify the look right away. Anyhow, yeah, so I wanted to talk to you about the low buy a little bit more. Okay, so let's get back to that. I hope that you don't lose respect for me for giving up my low buy already, okay? It's just, I changed my mind, okay? I changed my mind about how I want to approach my beauty stash this year specifically, and about kind of like the direction for my channel and all that. I do enjoy sharing my first opinions on new makeup that I buy. So I'm still going to be hauling new makeup. Still going to be buying palettes, still going to be buying makeup. I want to buy new makeup, okay? And quite frankly, I'll probably buy more makeup this year than I did last year. But that doesn't mean that I'm just going to go willy-nilly buying absolutely everything and going crazy, okay? I'm going to try to be really mindful and conscientious about what it is that I'm purchasing. I only want to buy like the best of the best as usual. I mean, sometimes I get curious about like a drugstore brand or something like that, and that's fine. I'll check that out if I want to, but I'm basically just going to be very mindful about the kind of makeup that I purchase and some of the things that I bring into my collection, because I don't want to be having to declutter a bunch of stuff that didn't work out for me just because maybe I didn't read the ingredients carefully. Maybe I can like predict by looking at the ingredients of a product what may or may not work for me instead of waiting for it to break me out. And so I'm just going to kind of cinch up a little bit on some of the things that I've been purchasing, but I do want to still buy makeup. And I love eyeshadow palettes. I love buying eyeshadow palettes. I'm not going to say that I'm not going to buy eyeshadow palettes because, like, girl, life is short. Buy the palette. So yeah, hope you don't, I hope you're not upset with me that I'm not going to be doing a super low buy, but I'm also not going to be going like on a mad spree buying absolutely every palette in sight. So I'm going to try to just, you know, I'm going to try to just toe the line a little bit and walk somewhere in the middle. And, you know, yeah, I just want to be able to enjoy my makeup collection and have fun here on my channel with you and stuff like that. So anyways, okay, that's enough about all of that. Let's get into the eye look of the day, and that will lead me into the new series that I want to do for my channel. Actually, maybe I should make that its own video. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, that's it. I've got my base done for the day. Let me see. I've got bronzer, blush, highlighter, brows, lips, complexion. Oh, finishing powder. I've really been enjoying using this Hourglass brush, the one that has the pretty little snake on it. I've been liking this for my finishing powder. I feel like it just fits perfectly and it's so nice and fluffy, and I can just like rub it all over my face. It just is so nice. I try to avoid here where my pores are, but I just like I kind of did hit it a little bit. Anyway, yeah, so that's it. That's gonna do it for today's makeup look. I will be filming another video here in a moment with today's eye look and talking about the new series that I'm gonna be starting on my channel. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. It was so lovely to see you again. I look forward to chatting with you down in the comment section. So let me know how it is that you spent the new year. Let me know if you've got any let me know if you've got any New Year's resolutions or anything like that. Let me know how you feel about me giving up my low buy. I don't know. Let me know whatever it is that you want to know. I missed you and I want to chat with you in the comment section. So I look forward to seeing what you got to say there. But yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. If you enjoyed, please be sure to click the like button. It really does help my small channel out so much. And thank you so much for all of you who have been using my Natasha Denona referral link. I truly appreciate that. And I just want to say thank you so much. And but yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel before you go so you don't miss any of my uploads. I've got lots of exciting content coming up in the upcoming weeks. So click that notification bell so you don't miss any of those videos. And I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.